I really enjoyed the mentorship program. It was just a fantastic matching. I really got to learn a lot about graduate school, research, and just different opportunities that I wouldn't have gotten in any other place.
My favorite part of the program was actually being able to interact with the other fellows and learn more about their mindsets.
It was great to get to go out into Florida and see places that I've never seen before, despite the fact that I had grown up in this state for my entire life.
And as someone not from Florida, being able to see different parts of Florida and see the diversity that Florida has to offer has been the most rewarding part.
I think my favorite part of the fellowship has just been meeting everyone in the community we've built.
It's been amazing being able to connect with a whole bunch of people from a variety of different majors who are also still passionate about the same issues as you are.
Definitely for me as an environmental scientist, trying to bridge the gap in science communication between what scientists do and what the public thinks that scientists do.
The importance of science communication.
I think one of the biggest takeaways is definitely communication is key.
One of my biggest takeaways from this program is that you have to get into the environment to actually learn or put into practice the things that you've learned. We can only learn so much from textbooks.
Environmentalism and sustainability can be incorporated into any field that you go into.
My biggest takeaway from the program is definitely that environmental sciences does not look like one specific thing.
My biggest takeaway is probably to always keep an open mind.
Just having the patience to be able to work with people who may see the world differently than you do, because with a lot of environmental issues and even just climate action, it's very controversial. So I think having that experience of being able to talk to people who are experts who've been doing this for a while, that's been really good, especially as I move forward in my career and I might have to deal with the same issues.
To be an environmental leader is someone who inspires, who's hopeful, who's optimistic, and who could communicate science without sounding arrogant, judgmental.
I think with environmental issues going on today, one of the biggest things that we as leaders can do is listen and try to see the perspectives from other people.
Being willing to try new ideas and not say no just because you never know it's going to work.
Being an environmental leader does not mean that you need to work or study an environmental field.
I think that really anyone can be an environmental leader, and I think that to be an environmental leader is just being someone who cares about the earth.
I really want to go on and earn a PhD in science education and science communication.
Definitely this fellowship has really showed me that a career in science communication and outreach and having a career that is focused on climate change and environmental science is something that I want to do.
Just continuing to do research, continuing to work in environmentalism. I'd say this fellowship specifically through the mentorship program really opened my eyes up to what I could be doing.
Continue enhancing my communication skills, especially when it comes to climate and environmental communication.
And I do plan on further incorporating environmental advocacy into my research, especially as I plan to work with communities to see how they're adapting to climate change. So I definitely think that this program has been super impactful with just shaping my way of thinking with how to talk to people about climate action and just learning how to be more of an environmentally friendly person.
Thank you! It was a really awesome program, and I feel like I have a hard time expressing it sometimes, but it really has meant so much to me. I think you can tell with the group, genuinely, how much it's meant to all of us.
This fellowship was amazing, loved it.
I'm just really happy that this was an experience that I got to be a part of.
Even with our fellows, we're always, literally we talk every single day. So I think that it just served as a great way to just find people who are similar to you.
I really appreciate this opportunity. I know I was a little out of the spectrum in terms of who you're maybe looking for. Biomedical engineering doesn't necessarily pop up automatically for environmental leaders.
Before joining this program, I did not have a really clear indication of what specifically I wanted to go to, whether that's career-wise, education-wise.
This program has been amazing, and I've met some of the best people that I've ever met in my entire life.
I'm extremely appreciative for this opportunity, and I am very thankful for everyone at the TESI Institute and all my fellows that I got to collaborate with and become friends with over the year, and I'm extremely grateful that UF has offered me this opportunity. Really, it's been a pleasure.